Alright guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's tutorial, I'll be teaching you how to design this simple invitation card that is just landing on your screen right now. Alright, so stay tuned. So without wasting time, let's dive into the project. Alright, so this is my CorelDRAW. This is CorelDRAW 2024. That's why you are seeing a different dialog box like this. So we're going to locate A6. I'm going to use A6. This is A6, right? Though you can use A5, but the person needed A6, so you don't have to panic. You just go on your you strike Control N on your keyboard to have the settings for new document sizes. Then you choose A6. Alright, so this is A6 is popping up. So this invitation card was supposed to be landscape. This is my landscape page and portrait orientation. I'll just click landscape there. Right, so Shift F4 to make it bold. I'll make it just border like that. Alright. So I will click on my text tool and start typing the text that I need. So the first thing that is there should be graduation. I'll be using this simple font that is known as Roman. Alright. Yeah, so I'll use it. Font is okay. Okay, I can choose to increase it a little bit. Shift key, drag it outward, use pen to use my shape tool to open the spacing between it. Okay, I will click the rectangle tool here to intersect a background on my page. Automatically the page will be carrying size of the background. Alright. So I will shift key to start balancing my right top with the background, so everything will be centralized. Okay, so I'm done having that right top there. I'll just duplicate it, hold control key, drag it down and right click and write the next right up. Okay guys, so yeah, I'm done typing all the necessary information that I need. So all we have to be doing is just to be arranging them the way it was supposed to be. Okay, so the first thing first, I will try to align the text to emphasize more on the main word. Alright, so this Prime Child Academy is the name of the school, so we're gonna make it bolder and start applying our color onto each and every one of them. So this is Metropolis black font that I use here. I'll increase the shape, like the size. I'll click Letter G on my keyboard to bring up a gradient to effect. Alright, and from the other end I'll drag it to the right side and make the side darker. I'll just make it a darker red. Then I'll click this and make it more shouty, just the normal red. So from here I'll just be dragging the color upward. Okay, so this is what I want. I'll leave it this way and I'll right click. Okay, I can also double click here to interact with my outline tool. Alright, so it's on none. So I can just choose something like 2 points and give it the color white, drag it up here. I'll make sure my behind fill and scale with object are turned on and I'll click OK. Then I'll click on my shadow tool here. This is my shadow tool, already the shadow tool, and I'll click on the preset and flat bottom right is the one I need. I'll just take it up this way. So I'm paying attention to my shadow, the way they are flowing. Each and any other object I'm bringing in that is going to be having shadow should also be flowing the same way the text are flowing. So I'll increase the outline again. I'll increase the outline on the right top. The outline I can choose 4. Let me see. Okay, 4 is way too much. Okay, let me say 2.5. 2.5 is too much. So I'm going to be using 1.5. Okay, so this is okay. Shift F4. Then what we do next is this. Reduce the font size of this with overwhelming. It's not that important. So yeah, it doesn't need to be competing with the school name. So this size is okay. Alright. All I have to do now is, okay, I'll bring in the element I'll be using by right clicking on the blank space on my work screen, and I'll see the import command. Go to my download and import these 3 icons are what I'll be using to be working. Alright, so I'll just drag any of them, keep it here. So first thing first, I'm going to click my background inside. This is the background I want to be using. I'll right click on it, I'll click it inside, double click the object or the blank screen to go inside the power clip. Alright, so something like this is okay. I can still choose to increase it more so that it will not actually be communicating that big. Okay, this side is okay. Yeah, then the next thing I'll be doing here is I'll take this what's it called, I'll take this green icon, let me say green icon background PNG, which I got from Pinterest. I can double click it and bend it so that these anchor points will just align properly here. Then I will increase it this way. I can increase it again. So this is perfect. I'll right click it to the other side and use my navigation key to take it out to the corner that place. Then I'll select the 2 of them and I can right click both of them inside. Alright, so you can see that our design layout is having outline. So we just zoom in and right click by clicking this box that is here, Shift F4. Then let's go inside our power clip. You choose edit here. Alright, so what I'll be doing next is I'll bring a green shape just here like this. I'll make sure it's just green color. So I'll just click normal green color. I'll right click to remove the outline and I'll use Shift page down to send it backward and Control page up to bring it up. Okay, so that is one. I have to right click it, I have to duplicate that green shape, so I'll just drag it when it's okay to the place I need it to stop. and I click and make it a darker green by holding my green color here and choose the darker part, and I'll still use the same way to set it back. Shift page down and control page up, then I'll click finish. So here I'll be having white color, make it bold small. I can choose to put it italic. Alright, then I'll click the first writer, which is graduation, and also make it white color. I'll bold it. So our designs are actually coming out. So I'm gonna save this work. You don't always forget to save your work. Okay, so I'll just choose my folder name. Sorry, my system is hanging. So I'll choose works. Everything I'm designing are under works. Then I'll locate my YouTube folder. Alright, so YouTube CorelDRAW class. So I'll click it. I click enter key. Wait for it to pop up, and I'll just say Prime School Ivy. I've actually saved the work. So what next? This cordially invites you to I'll just change the font type to, let me say, Brazilian. This font known as Brazilian free font. Okay, so I later choose this font that is known as Radiant Brush. It's more bolder now, right? I'll save my work and then zoom out, bring these objects, this graduation book and cap, symbol for ceremony and graduation. Right? So I'll just increase the size. Remember I said something about the shadow. So I want to add shadow to this object now. I'll click on preset and I'll also maintain that flow of shadow that I mentioned before. So I cannot choose to blur the fader very well, darken it here. Okay, that's okay. I'll click on the save icon. What I'm doing next is a green shape because I'm actually dealing with green color on this design. So I'm going to use my eyedropper now. Copy the color of the green that I made here and paste it here. Or perhaps I cannot just click it. The thing is already here. So I'll move my outline. I'll click this object, this frame, and do shift page up. I click shift page up to bring it up. Okay, so I'll click this rectangle, use my shape tool, control key, bend only this place. It is okay by me. I'll just do the same thing again by dragging it down and right click. By this time around, I'm using my eyedropper tool to pick a color from here and I'll drop it here. Alright, so this is actually the two colors I'm working with. I'll use shift page down and control page up. Something like this is okay. By now, I should be adding this other text. I'll do control K to break them apart. This 7 should be bolder. So the font I'll be using is this. Okay, and I'll increase it. This is a display font. I used to use this font. Okay, so the next thing we'll be doing is bring in the graduation ceremony. And I'll use the same font that I use for the cordially invite. Okay, I'll use this font. Shift page up, give it a color. Right. So the color is actually sleeping with the background. I can use yellow to make it pop really different. Okay. I can increase it. What I will do next is I can draw a circle shape here, like I hold my control key so that the thing will be looking around equal size. It's too big. And give it a gradient color. I'll strike my letter G, drag it this way, and then click here, the darker color of the green. Then from this other part, I'll choose the lighter part of the green. Use my eyedropper and carry from this palette. Okay, so this is what I'll click on my save icon. Remember to save every steps of the work that you are doing. Alright. Choose to increase the outline, which is 0.5 to 8, and make it white. I can reduce it to 7. 7 is just use 4. Okay, so this is cool by me. And what I'll be doing is I'll bring my sheet to my rectangle to drag it, and I'll on the vertical side, like I'll draw it in a vertical way and convert it to curve. By striking Ctrl Q on my keyboard, I've converted it to curve. Click on the shape and double click on this place to add knot and drag it inward. I just drag the knot inward, click the picture, click the object that I made. I'll just right click it to the body of this rectangle. Right click it to it, I'll leave it. I'll say a command that say copy fill here. So since it's the fill color I need, I'll just leave it this way. You see the difference now. So I'll just mirror it here, and I will just also write the same outline color and the size, which is 4, and I'll right click it white. I'll click on the eclipse tool to say what shift page up. So this is what I want. So what I'll be doing there is my date, because this particular place is for date. I made a batch now to add date and time to school. I'll click the prompt, reduce it to have the same length to the time. Bring them down this way. Alright, so shift F4 to zoom out. Okay, seems like the outline is too much, so we can select the two of them and actually choose something smaller. So the next thing you'll be adding in this design is the venue. All right. So we're almost like 55% done. I'll go this venue and reduce it this way, centralize it, as simple as this. Bring this down. Let's see space. All right. So the management, the contact info. So I can make the management black and bold. Click on the bold, then select and give it red color. And I can choose to reduce it. It doesn't have to be that big. Okay, something like this. Okay, I'll take it up and keep it here. So what I'll be doing next is the last word, which is come one, come all. I can choose green. Okay, so Time Roman font can help us do something here real quick. I'll choose italic and then reduce the font size, centralize it. I'll select the whole of this design right now. So I like my work to always be centralized. Selecting this and select the background and click it, see. So the work now is balanced. Alright. So I can choose to ungroup it in case I want to apply any other effect. And I'll bring this cordially invite you to I'll just keep it here so that the reading can flow very well. And then centralize this with the management, as simple as this. So one little thing we're going to do is to add some base color to the background, right? So that it will not be looking so left alone. And I click to remove the outline. I'll just bring my rectangle to draw it this way, give it fill color, right click to remove outline, use my shape tool to round all the edges, and use my eye color dropper to carry the background color and click just this way. So I click it together with the background, just like this. So after drawing this rectangle tool and aligning it the way I want, I can hold shift key now. Like I'll hold the shift key on the object I just drew, and I'll select the both green and the new one that I just drew and click on trim. So this trim now will actually trim out this part, and I'll be having something like this. I'll power clip this green. This is it. When you power clip it inside, this is the object we just power clip. And then I'll just align it, like I'll just work on it a little. But for me, it's just okay like this. I'll just click on finish. Alright, and voila, our design is ready. I want to see it, and then this is full screen preview. If you found this video helpful, subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, allow notification because a lot of free videos are coming your way. Thank you.